And what car are you running on this?
The shit taco.
Okay.
The Volkswagen Scirocco. I keep calling it shit.
See right there, bam. You got a what? You got a 1 second penalty there.
Yeah, I hit it pretty hard though.
1.6. Yeah, but even still, man, you can jump that little freaking red part, the red part of
yeah.
the corner right there, and never used to give you a penalty for doing that. Never. I mean, I usually miss that. I usually come through there. I'll miss that, the whole apron altogether, and then I'll hit that last one. I'll jump that red part. I'll straddle that red part in the car, coming out of the last part of that chicane. And I've never gotten a penalty for it. You know, I mean, and it always gave me fucking great lap times, and I usually pulled away from everybody when I, get through that chicane.
Did you notice any graphics issues too? It looks like a little jumpy to me, even from my end.
Yeah.
I'm seeing it live. I know I can see why you would see it jumpy because of the feed,
right.
but not because I shouldn't be seeing this. It's like.
Well, they're supposed to do an update tonight now. I read about it on the forum.
Yeah.
And they were talking about some of these guys are actually talking like we may be getting some more shit. I don't know. They said it was another update we were getting, and when you look at it on PlayStation, it says it's maintenance.
Right. That's all it says. That's all. That was the message I got.
Yeah, but there was some guy on the forum, and it's like, I hope they nerf the Ford GT. I'm like, it's not.
Me too, kind of.
It's not really an OP car. See, the thing it is, it's definitely more acceleration than a Mustang.
Well, yeah, definitely a Volkswagen Beetle, dude. I can't keep up with it. I have to do so good in the turns just to have a chance. I actually won a race against a room full of GTs. It just happened to be that I was oh wow, I just got a penalty for that. Yeah, you weren't lying about that, were you? Fucking A.
No, fucking, it's insane. But the Ford GT only does about maybe 5 miles an hour faster at the BOP against the Mustang.
Oh, against the Mustang, yeah.
Which would be in real life would be normal. You know, I mean, the Ford GT is.
Sorry.
See what I'm saying? It's almost like you can't cut any corners at all in order to avoid penalties.
Yeah, that was on
that
was on the apron, but not like on the grass like last time.
Right.
Didn't give it.
And I had never gotten a penalty right there.
Yeah.
But that chicane, that was the first time I ever got a penalty on that chicane, and the first time I ever got a penalty in the hairpin, which really threw me the fuck way off. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I figured maybe I cut it just a little too much. Okay, so next lap I went right, I took it just a little bit more out. It still gave me a fucking 1 second penalty. I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me, or they're just getting ridiculous with the fucking penalties.
Yeah, I think so too.
So right there, I'd straddle that part right there, and then bam. And you get a nice launch off that corner.
When are you guys gonna run a practice for the next race?
I would say they're probably gonna do it tomorrow night. I haven't talked to Jammer. I didn't play this weekend. I ran some practice laps, and I watched some old replays. I love watching my old replays.
I do it sometimes.
The way they do it. And then I never got on to play, so I never talked to anybody about it. I was kind of doing a bunch of shit this weekend. So, but they usually always run practice laps on both tracks the night before the race. So I would say, yeah, definitely tomorrow night.
You said they're running at 131 on this track?
Or what? No, he was. Rob ran at 139. When I watched my replay the last time I raced a GR4 car here, I ran a 138. So I know the Mustang can do it. So just, but the thing is, I was getting those penalties. I was getting frustrated, and the more I get frustrated, the worse I do. So
yeah,
I actually went from there back over to Brands Hatch, ran a few more laps of Brands, with no expectations of beating Rob Jammer or your times over there. And I'm like, you know, I'll be happy if I can finish at least in the top 5. So, like I said, I'm gonna run my Ford GT over there, and then I'm gonna run my Mustang. I'm just gonna, since the Ford GT's a GR3 car, I'm just gonna keep the Mustang GR3 car on the manufacturers.
Oh, yeah.
On the manufacturers tracks and stuff series.
I don't think you get to pick anyway. I think you have to be. I think whatever manufacturer you went with is what you have to finish with in season 3.
Well, yeah, it won't. I can't see them taking the GR, because I know you and I talked about it. That I actually thought they were going to do that at first, but I can't actually see them taking the GR3 out of the manufacturer series for the Mustang. So I can see that both Mustangs will stay in the manufacturers, and which is good. I still love running my Mustang. I've already proved that, you know, it can hang with a fucking Ford GT.
Oh yeah, they can, because
But you know, I'd say, you know, I can at least run that way. I'm not jumping in my manufacturer's car by accident or run my other one. I can separate, you know, run different GR3 for the nation.
Just give it a different paint job.
No, man, I love that monster deal, man. I can't stand the drink, but man, I love the logos.
Dude, 138 is fast, bro. I just ran a 141.
Yeah, well, the 139 was a fucking fast time. Well, yeah, you watch. I could share the replay. You could watch it. The fast time I got in the GR4 Mustang on this track was like it was like a high 138, 138.7. But
I'm not gonna knock off seconds, though. I'm only knocking off I'm not even knocking off. It's probably as fast as I'm gonna get, maybe 140.
But that's the shit. You can't cut that chicane anymore. You can't. You know, they're not. Well, you can bleed the penalty off down in the fucking corner, but it's not.
Oh, I can't even hit that paint either right there in the corner when you come out of that long downhill.
Oh no, that's what I'm talking about.
You were always able to. You were always able to.
I know, and and you still had two tires on the track when you went through that turn.
I know.
That's
following
bullshit.
the rules. I'm following the rules.
It's bullshit.
Yeah. Well, maybe they're gonna fix it. I sure hope they do.
Hopefully that's the update tonight. Hopefully they'll fucking do something about fucking these ridiculous fucking penalties.
You know, I'm thinking about getting us what is it, a set of Corsa? Have you seen that? They have a new one coming out, so they're gonna have like live competitions and stuff, I guess. Like, yeah, it's gonna be kind of like what Gran Turismo's doing, but.
Oh, okay.
It looks pretty good, dude. I heard it's a good game. No, a set of Corsa. It's a whole different game. Yeah.
Oh, okay. You have to broadcast. When you get it, broadcast it. Check it out.
Yeah. Or you can Twitch it. If you look up on Twitch or YouTube.
What kind of cars do they got in there?
Pretty much where we're racing.
Okay, well, that's not bad. They got Mustangs.
Oh, looks like they had all GT. Looks like they had all GT3.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Not 100, but it looked like it.
Still can't believe you can't cut that fucking corner, something like that.
Yeah, it's pretty bad, dude.
Right. Well, hopefully that update they do tonight fucking takes care of that. We'll find out tomorrow. That fucking sucks.
Yeah, it's pretty bad, dude.
And the crazy thing is that there's no. It's just this track, because you know how some of the corners you can cut the apron a little bit at Brands Hatch.
Yeah.
Not a single, especially when you go out wide. You come through that, come out of that first turn, go down the hill, up the hill, that first right, and then you got that hard left. And you know how a lot of guys wind up washing out onto the fucking grass.
Yeah.
And then dropping back down. You'd think you'd get a penalty for that, and you don't get one single penalty. I didn't get one single. I mean, I went off the track a few times, you know, over on Brands Hatch, and never got one penalty.
Yeah, we know
corner a little bit.
We know it's broken though.
Hopefully they'll fix it, because the penalties are ridiculous. Because this is one of my tracks I do well at.
Yeah, same here.
I have no expectations on winning, but I want to place well. If I ever,
I got 2 wheels on the
win,
apron that time, but just on the edge.
Oh, still good. That was a good turn though too. You didn't wash out far, and you got a good launch off the corner. Still can't. It's still right. It's.
Oh no, the car does that.
Everybody's gonna wind up penalties on this. The SR and the DR is gonna go down so fucking far, or at least the SR is gonna go down. All the penalties everybody's gonna get popped with on this track come fucking Wednesday.
Yeah. 243. Okay.
And I'm trying to keep mine up.
Daily races, man. That's the only thing you're gonna do. Have they changed it yet? Or is it still St. Croix? I didn't even look.
No, they changed it. They did change it.
What is it?
There's two.
What's the third one?
Yeah.
What's the third one? C. Race C.
Yeah,
That's the only one I'm really interested in doing, man. It's because it has a pit stop and laps. Otherwise, it's just a cluster, man. That's how you ruin your ratings.
Right.
Just trying to bang it out quick for 4 laps. People don't care about actually racing.
Those are usually one of the ones I do, the C race. But the thing is, I've been staying away from the daily races. Those last time I did all those, they're fucking killing me.
Yeah.
Right. All right. Race C is at Nuremberg GP,
Okay.
GR4. And then you got Interlagos, GR3, and the one mate just stay the fuck away from. That's at Big Willow.
Willow Springs? I love Willow Springs.
I do too, but you're racing the BMW M4 Coupe 14, 2014.
Oh, those things are squirrely as hell. Oh, 2014?
Yeah.
I was thinking of the older BMWs.
Any one of the stock versions of any car is usually pretty squirrely.
Yeah.
So, but the Nuremberg GR4 and the McGain does well there. My Mustang doesn't do well there. You think it would, but it don't. I'm just gonna stay away from it. What the GT would do with fucking Interlagos, I don't know. Cause I don't do too bad at Interlagos to Mustang, but it's still a lot of, I haven't done too bad there. I've got a few top 5 finishes there, but I've never actually won it.
At where?
Interlagos.
Oh yeah, I've won there.
Yeah. I've never won that one. Nuremberg GP, I probably would have done well there. I'd probably do well there in a GR3 car if I couldn't get an asshole in the first turn.
Yeah. Yeah, St. Croix for me was that second turn. That hard right. I was getting banged there every race, dude.
Thing is with St. Croix, man, is that when you go through that, you talk about the first hard right.
Yeah, the first hard right after you come up over that little hill to the left, and then you come down the hill.
Stay to the left. Try to stay to the left, right? And when you when you turn in, and then just hammer the fucking throttle through there. I had the front end of that fucking GT screaming through there.
Oh
man.
yeah, I could go through there. I'm talking about getting hit by other people. I was getting smashed in that corner.
Yeah, you're trying to stay away from everybody. That's the hard part. That's why I usually stay on the throttle just a little
I actually stayed when I have lots of people there, I usually just stay to the right and just kind of get pushed through.
No, yeah.
Yeah, that's really because I think I had one race where I didn't get touched through there. Otherwise, everything else was it's getting hit.
Right. It's the Rad Stewart running. Why the hell is he running Blue Moon? Oh, he's running Blue Moon Speedway infield. Why the hell is he doing that? That's another race that's on our
Schedule.
I don't know why.
Blue Moon? Yeah, I do good there. I always do good there.
It's infield A.
Oh yeah, I like that one. That one's fun.
So do I, but I can't remember what. Schedule. I can't remember if it's in manufacturer or if it's in
Dude, the game seems so laggy, dude. Maybe my disk needs to be wiped out.
It's got to be manufactured. The one race I'm looking forward to is September 8th, and that's the GR1 at Le Mans.
Yeah, last time we ran Le Mans with that GR1, I ended up winning.
Yeah, I did too.
I came back on the last lap to win it too, after being in like third and fourth the whole race, pretty much. Well, second, third, and fourth. Yeah, I won.
Yeah, I got that track down pat. Yeah, that Blue Moon infield. That's not till August 18th, which is Saturday. So it's a week from this upcoming. It's a week from this upcoming Saturday. And he's running that. Why is he running that event?
So we have Brands Hatch this week and this
Dragon Trail Gardens. Yeah. And then Saturday we got St. Croix on the manufacturer's GR3.
Yeah, my races I'm not going to be able to do till the 6 o'clock race and the 7 o'clock race for me. So I'll only be able to do the last two of the day because I got to take little man to therapy.
Oh, okay.
And then yeah. But Saturday's different. Saturday I'll be able to do like 3 and 5 o'clock like I normally do and have time off in between.
Nice.
Because it is really hard. I know people probably think it's stupid, but you do actually get driver fatigue when you have a wheel. Even with a controller, you still do. But you know what I mean. But with a wheel, sometimes it can be more evident if you're not. If you've been doing it for a while, and the force feedback will tire you out.
The last points race at Dragon Trail, which was I can't remember if it was a manufacturer's race. I think it was a manufacturer's race, and it was a battle. I don't remember if I shared the replay or not, but it was. And I raced this guy in a daily race at Le Mans not a couple of days prior.
Yeah.
And the only thing he saw was the back of my car. He was running a Lexus. And it was a good battle between me and him because I mean I got pole position. It was a point race, but it was the 25th of July. I can't remember if it was manufactured. It doesn't tell you. But I'm pretty sure it was manufacturers. But anyway, dude, I got back out front after we pitted. He went wide in that hairpin, and I tucked it tight and went right by him. And then I was towards the end of the race, was starting to pull away. If that would have been 1 or 2 more fucking laps, I'd have gave it to him. I couldn't feel my fingers, couldn't feel my hand. I'm like, oh my God, just get it over with. I was begging, praying that I was just be able to, at least finish the race. But
it's crazy, dude. In the preseason, my first preseason day of racing, I won both races. And then season 1, I did the same thing. I won both races opening week, excuse me. I cut that way too short.
That's all right. Yeah, I can't remember what the fucking thing that was. Yeah, it's a good feeling when you win a couple races in a day. I've only done it once.
Yeah.
I got up early one morning and I actually won two of the daily races, and that was it. I quit.
Nice.
I'm done.
I ran into a guy named, I'm sure you've seen the name Old and Slow. CNF Old and Slow.
Yeah.
He's a YouTuber, dude. He actually, we were racing one day, and I kind of, let him have it a little bit, like, sent him a message. I'm like, man, come on, dude. Cut off the first corner rate, dude. Like, seriously. Right. He's like, oh, my bad, dude. I kind of got hit, and then I did get into you, blah, blah. He's like, I'm sorry for that. I was like, okay, cool, right on. At least you say something back.
I raced, yeah. Oh, go ahead and finish.
Oh, no, he's a YouTuber. I didn't realize that because I noticed that he had subscribed to the channel because I told him to watch the replay. So I guess he did. He does YouTube, though, so it's kind of cool.
The second day St. Croix was open, that's when I raced the Ford GT. The first time I raced the Ford GT on St. Croix because I didn't want to jinx myself with the Mustang. I went and did some hot laps at Blue Moon with the guys with the Ford GT. But you ever heard a guy called Why Is Game?
Why Is Game? WHY?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I have.
Why Is Game?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, well, I raced against him. Now listen to this shit. This first race I raced with the Ford GT, and I qualified. I qualified third. This guy sends up a text message before the race starts. I'm gonna drop all the way to the back and just try to work my way to the front. Okay, well, personally, I think that's stupid. You're trying to do this in fucking 6 laps, but whatever.
Right.
You know, so let him do what he wants to fucking do. Well, towards the close of the race, last 2 laps, he actually makes it back up front. Now, we just get over the fucking bridge. This ass, I'm on the outside, he's on the inside. This motherfucker starts slamming into me.
Yep.
You know, I'm like, are you serious? And
Sure,
he
wasn't Brazilian?
No, he was American. Fucking AS rating.
Oh, wow.
Right? And I go to make the fucking turn, and he's still hitting me, and I get in there, and I'm like, I'm pissed. Now I'm fucking pissed. I get by him as we come onto the bridge, okay? And I'm running my race. I'm already fucking mad. I knew he was doing this shit on purpose. He goes out to go around me, and I just fucking cut that wheel hard fucking right and slammed into his ass.
Hell yeah, that's how you do it.
Sent him back, but then another guy apparently didn't see what he was doing to me earlier, because another guy came in. We got to the next turn, and I got rear-ended by the other guy.
That sucks, dude.
Yeah, so at the end of the race, I messaged him, what the fuck kind of shit was that, dude? I go, seriously? You're running fast. You drop back in the pack. There was no need for that shit.
Yeah.
I go, I would have gladly let you by. You know what I get? I'm sorry. Fuck, you're sorry, man. I'm like, seriously, you had the win. There was no need to hit me. I would have been happy with a top 5.
Right, exactly.
I just go into the next fucking race, and there was another guy, I guess. When I got into the next race, and the other guy, apparently one of the guys saw what went on. He was a little ways back, but he saw it.
Yeah.
And he's like, Cobra, was that you in the last race? I'm like, yeah, I got fucked. He goes, yeah, I seen that.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's bullshit.
Yeah, it's pretty shitty.
Then I won the second race, so I was happy with that, and then I was done for the night. I was like,
yeah.
It was. But to see a guy with it, because it was clearly the guy who was running a wheel.
Well,
manual.
That shows you that how bad they need to have damage mechanics in here, because no matter what system they put in, it's never going to there's always going to be people to find a way to skirt around it. No matter what.
Right.
Like the same way we're going to cut the track if it lets us do it.
Right.
The end of Le Mans, on that back straightaway, that very last right-hand turn before you start going back the other way, I used to go around that on the cement and keep going straight and just kind of loop around and brake, and I can come out of that corner. I'd go into the corner the same as you, but I'd have the momentum to come out with the weight of the car, the way it's set up, to come out of it like 30 miles an hour faster. And I'd launch on you guys. They need to have damage mechanics.
Well, they need one for the fucking assholes. Like I said, the guy, I mean, I literally watched the guy fucking pull off to the side of the track when the race started and just hit the brakes.
Yeah.
Let everybody passing, just fucking, and then it worked his way all the way back to the field, which, okay, you want to show off and you know, basically show off and show people you're better than they are. Okay, whatever.
That doesn't mean you're better than them. It just means you caught them off guard because they were expecting to race. That's all that means. Because obviously the guy couldn't beat you without hitting you, even if you knew he was faster. He couldn't beat you without doing it.
Right, but I'm talking about the start of the race when he pulled off to the side and let everybody pass him. He dropped all the way back to the last position and worked his way back up through the field.
Yeah, he shouldn't be hitting you though. I mean, he chose to do that, right?
Yeah, but that was just a shit move, like, you know, showing everybody, oh, I'm better than you. But yeah, the hitting me part was fucking bullshit. You got a high, and I brought that up. You got a high fucking DR and SR, and you're gonna pull that baby bullshit.
Right.
I go, dude, I'm trying to build my SR up. You're gonna come around and fuck around like that.
How old was the kid? How old was the kid?
He didn't say how old he was. I would assume the way he was driving, I would assume at
12?
least fucking, well, the way he acted was 12. I'd say he was probably at least freaking an adult, you know, but you know, I mean, just acting like a complete fucking moron. And I've raced against that guy before. I've never had issues like that.
Right.
And you know, I mean, it was like I said, dude, you were clearly faster. At the worst, I would have finished third where I started, because the other Ford GT, the other guy that hit me was coming up quick too. You know, I got the drop on him because he fucking screwed up in a corner, and fucking I just kept going. You know, I barely made any mistakes at all running that entire race. And you know, I mean, it was a good race. And it only had like two. I think we only had 2 laps. No, yeah, no, it was the last lap. It was the last lap. So I mean, if he wouldn't have done that, and I let him by, okay. Well, instead the guy probably would have caught me on a straightaway. I think he was running a wheel too.
I just ran a 140.
Okay.
A little better. A 140.6. Hey man, I don't mean to cut you short, dude. I gotta go. I gotta get off anyway. I gotta go pick up kids from school. Today was first day, so.
That's all right. I gotta go start making dinner here pretty soon anyway.
Right on. Yeah, I'll be on later though, man. Hit me up. Hey man, I'm telling you, dude, check out that No Man's Sky. Show your boy that. Show him the No Man's Sky. It's called No Man's Sky Next because it was a new update. It's basically No Man's Sky 2. Check it out, dude.
All right.
All right, later, Cover.
I'll tell him about it. If I don't talk to you tonight, man, I'll talk to you tomorrow night.
All right, for sure. Later.
All right.
Yep. Lit.